Okay, let me go up this. There's the concierge. Right here is the seating area. Turtle. Right here is the marketplace. Right there is the spa. There's the spa. And there is the real estate sales office. And this is building 1 East. We'll continue this way. Right in that building are the ballrooms. We'll get to there later. And if you continue down this way, it's the fitness. Here's the fitness center. Now we're gonna head to building 1 East's elevator. Right here is building 1 East. We're gonna show you the elevators now. We're not gonna look at the other elevator, but here is one of the elevators, and it's a Notice Series 7. There's a mini indicator and it's on this floor, the ground floor, or floor G. It's a Notice Series 7. Oh, low pitch time for nice try. Here we are at floor G. Cab view. It's a Notice Series 7. Here we are at G. Has that Otis 2000 chime. Reminds me of Benno skyscraper. So now we're gonna head to building 1 West. Look at those elevators. This is building 1 West right here. And the elevators are gonna be a little different than building 1 East. Let's go this way. This way is towards the elevator. And it's not a Notice Series 7, like the one at building 1 East. It's a Notice Series 5. And it has that mini indicator up there. So now let's go up. Has the egg lantern for cab view. Here we are at 4. Has the egg lanterns on both sides. 1. This is a Notice Series 5. After this, we're gonna look at the areas where buildings 2 and 3 are. Here we are at 1. The egg lanterns are on. Let's look at this call button. It's green. Nice. It's green. That's amazing for that call button. I've never seen it green. Now we're gonna look at buildings 2 and 3. Over there is the soccer field. And over there's the soccer ball. Also right there is the lagoon pool. Now we're gonna head to buildings 2 and 3. And I have a surprise. Well, that surprise was the Christmas light feature on the Otis Series 5 elevator back at Building 1 West. And here is Building 3 right here. We're gonna take a look at the lagoon pool before we enter Building 3. And as you can see there, that's my first room I had in Koloa Landing. It was on the first floor. And it was a 2-bedroom villa. But my room this year is a studio. In Building 11, which we'll see at the end. And here is the lagoon pool. Right there, it's the lagoon pool. Now we're gonna head to buildings 3 and 2. And one more thing I forgot to tell you is that area over there, there's people currently, is the volleyball court. Like across the soccer field, where those mushroom lights are. I loved them so much when I was a 2-year-old. When it was my first time here at Koloa Landing. There's that villa again. Now we're gonna take a look at Building 3's elevator. Here we are at Building 3's elevator. There's my first villa. There's the door. And here's the elevator. It's a Otis Series 5. There's the mini indicator. Now let's go up. It's a Otis Series 5. Egg lantern. Oh, there's the button. 4. Cab view. That one has a green button. It's a call button. Here we are at 4. Did it stop? Egg lanterns. 1. It's an Otis Series 5. Nice. One of my favorites. And here we are at 1. Look at this call button right here. It's green. Better get out before the doors close. Now we're gonna look at Building 2. Here we are at Building 2. And here is Building 2's elevator. Right here. It's an Otis Series 5. Red button on this one. Let's look at the mini indicator. Here it is. Button 1 out. Points here. Both egg lanterns work. 2. This one's slower than the other one. At Building 3. Here we are at 2. Cab view. Both egg lanterns. 1. It's another Series 5. Here we are at 1. We're just gonna go 1 floor up on this elevator. And we just went 1 floor up. Because it's a slow elevator. Look at the other side. It's red. And now we're gonna head to building 6. As you can realize, there's also no 4th or 5th building. Hello. Or no buildings 4 or 5. Now we're gonna head to building 6. Here we are at building 6's elevator. There's the elevator. It's on the floor above us. And let's take a ride. It has a red button, this one. Here it is. One egg lantern only lights. 3. This one is kind of slow. Let's take a cab view. Nice red buttons. Well, we're gonna go 2 floors up. 2 egg lanterns work. 1. Has the louder beep. This is an Otis Series 5. Here we are at 1. It's red. Whoops. The door almost closed on me. Had to push the door open button. There's the building 6 sign. And now we're gonna go to building 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Here we are at building 7. This building is a little different. And it also has an Otis Series 7 elevator. There's the hallway. There's also a tranquility pool. There's the Otis Series 7. And here's building 7. There's the sign. We're going to go up the steps 1 floor. And we're going to ride the Otis Series 7 elevator. And we're just going to go down. Let's take a ride. There's no mini indicator on this floor. Here it is. Has the Otis Series 5 chime. 1. This one has no alarm button. Here we are at 1. Cab view. Now we're going to head to building 8. And there's the tranquility pool. Sorry, I didn't film it. But I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Here we are at building 8. There's building 8. So right there is the parking garage. And now there is the elevator of building 8. It's an Otis Series 7 as well, but it has a cool feature. It's an Otis Series 7, but it has this feature. has a red button. 3. It's another series 7, which has a red call button. Cab view. Here we are at 3. Look at the call button. What's the call button? It's blue. And now, there it leaves. Now we're gonna go down. Here is the elevator. Going down the steps. Back down to the first floor. Now we're gonna head to building 9. Here we are at building 9. And here's the elevator at building 9. This building is a big building. It has 3 elevators. So we're gonna ride this one and one more. Nice wall light. This one seems complete. It's here the elevator, and it has a different kind of call button. Nice. 4. So now, let's take a cab view of this elevator. It's an Otis Series 5. Here we go down to the first floor. This elevator reminds me of Marriott's Maui Ocean Club when I was 2 years old, because it also has an Otis Series 5, and the most important part, a mini indicator on the outside and this updated call button. Recognize that. Looks exactly like that. Elevator, building 9, mini indicator, and the button. Oh wow, it's golden. It's another Series 5, this elevator. Nice. 2. Cab view. Oh, let's slow this elevator. Here we are at 2. 1. Oh, that button is replaced over there. This also is the other elevator that reminds me, because of this updated button. Lanterns. Now we're gonna head to building 10. Here are the ballrooms that I mentioned you about earlier. This ballroom is these doors. This ballroom is the Nepali ballroom. This ballroom is the Poipu ballroom. This door also leads into the Poipu ballroom, and this door leads into the Waimea ballroom. There's a meeting in progress in that ballroom right now. Okay, so There's the building. There's the Wainea entrances. Staff entrance. And now we're gonna go to building 10. Right here is building 10. We've got an Otis Series 7 elevator. This is the hallway. This is a nice hallway. We're just gonna go one floor up and go down the steps. Here is the elevator. It's an Otis Series 7. And let's take a ride. This one is just blue buttons. Here it is. It's another Series 7. 2. That's the doors close button. Cab view. Here we are at 2. Now we're just gonna go back down with the steps. Look at the gorgeous view. And there's the parking. Here's the elevator at my building, building 11. Just gonna see the sign. There's the building 11 sign. And now let's ride that elevator. It's on the 3rd floor right now. But there's the 1st floor hallway. There's the pools that I'll show you at the end. Here it is. Let's go to 4. Cab view. It's an Otis Series 7. The elevator at building 11. This one's the nice Otis Series 7. There's the alarm button it also has. And down this hallway is towards the room. And now inside the hallway. Now we're gonna do a room tour.
We got Martin Murphy. We were gonna do a soccer field one.
There's the bathroom, kitchenette.
Oh my goodness.
This is a studio room. And here's the bedroom. There's my bed over there. And there's the studio. There's a couch that can convert into a bed. There's a closet in there and a safe. And now here is the balcony. The table over there. Now here is this area. We're gonna look at the balcony. This is my balcony and the pool area. That's the pool. There's the splash pad. There's building 8, building 9, building 1 west. There's the lobby. Building 1. And there's building 10. what else is in the pool? There's another pool area. The falls pool. And there's like it's somewhere down there. Like right down like behind those rocks. They also have water slides, I heard. Like there's one over there. There's the other one. Like I believe it's right there. And there's the and there's the hole drill. And there's the lava pool. And then there's the beach. And on the other side is the railroad tracks. There's a prehistoric event, and the railroad tracks are another prehistoric event. And that's it. I'll show you some more tours at the end, which is right now.